Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general love read. There's the asthma right off the bat. Somebody needs to hear this. Okay, for those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. I am glad to have you here. I am channeling the cards, so sometimes what you hear may not be traditional. Okay, just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, I appreciate you. It's because of your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions that new people can find the channel. Somehow we kind of went down the black hole of YouTube algorithms. I think it's just because I'm a truth teller. And, right, the universe is trying to squelch truth sometimes. But those of you that are meant to find me are finding me. And we are becoming a tribe. And I love that. Okay? If you would like a personal reading, if you'd like to learn more about the services I offer, the decks I've created, the books I've written, all of that is down below. You can also find me on TikTok, IG, Facebook at MindsetUnicorn. I'm most active on Instagram. And then you can find me at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, so let's get going here for the collective. Okay, I feel like you are, it's almost like you're coming to a realization, Capricorn, that it is time to finally let go of something, right? Like maybe you were like, oh, I think that something's ending, my job's ending, right? This relationship's ending, this friendship's ending, whatever it was, right? You're like, I know, right? I know something's ending here, right? We've got Wheel of Fortune and this energy of traveling, okay? To me, it really speaks to this sort of dimensional quantum leap ahead. And that's actually quite beautiful, right? That is happening. The overview here is the Wild Woman. So again, I feel like this is like an opening up of your heart space, okay? An acknowledgement of who you are. So what does Spirit want to focus on here for you? All right, we've got, again, the world. Yeah, something is ending here. We've got okay, octave B, violet, frankincense, okay? So very strong grounding energies here. Fasting, detoxing, aromas, but there's also this energy, I feel like, of seeing, like you could be a seer, you could be very, very intuitive. And we've got the world, justice. Okay, I need my glasses for a minute to look at this. Okay, and my flashlight. I don't know why this thing is sometimes very hard to read. Elements, okay, pituitary. So you are going through growth, world, justice, and the star. Okay, so you're really coming into this knowing of who you are, I feel like, and where you're going. Very powerful stuff. All right, so let's take a look here, right? Tell me about how the elements are serving you in this process. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what about the world here for Capricorn? Thank you. Okay, justice. Ooh, right off the bat. Justice. Okay, thank you. And the star. Yeah, underneath, okay, the hooded man. We've got the Hermit. Again, you've kind of like been putting your emotions aside, right? In this energy, feels very much like you, right? This death energy where you're trying to look at things without an emotional aspect. But look, you're about to open your heart, right? About to find your joy, your happiness, okay? Which is a very beautiful energy. So let's take a deeper look here, okay? The elements, okay, again, Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, okay? You're creating in divine time a foundation of the wheel moving towards abundance for you. It almost feels like your abundance had become very stagnant, and it's this move forward that's actually going to offer you up this abundance. What's ending here feels like it was probably a very, safe space for you. Four of Pentacles, somewhere that you felt protected. You felt like, you know, it was, again, it was stagnant, comfortable, but it was safe, right? And to break free from it, Eight of Swords here was a big struggle where, again, you had to really, because they're showing me, okay, this was the before and the after, okay? You really had to learn to put your emotions aside so that you could examine things and determine that this needed to end for you, okay? The Five of Wands here, very empowering to put the past behind you, to go out and seek, okay, a Four of Wands energy that really does speak to you, okay? But again, you're not putting your emotions back in this because I feel like it really wasn't emotionally satisfying anyway, okay? So the Justice here, right off the bat, jumped out. The Shaman, okay, the Magician in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with, okay, a Gemini or a Virgo, but it came out with the World card. So this is an end, right? Like something wasn't manifesting for you the way that you wanted it to. And so, again, there's this energy that, okay, well, I'm done, right? It didn't serve me. We've got here strength, okay? Again, I'm very strong. I'm being in my abundant masculine energy, okay? It doesn't matter if you are male or female. We have both energies within us. But again, I'm protecting my heart space, okay? I'm very protective of this space because I've done a lot of work on it. And I do feel for some of you, you may have discovered more of that shamanic nature, okay? Because we've got the stag here, followed by the ancestors, okay? So it's like this, almost this coming into an understanding of your ancestral like lineage, okay? And how to beat your heart for yourself, okay? How to be your own strength. And that could have been very hard for you because if you look at this, right, from the Empress to the Ancestor, okay, to heal those feminine wounds, really difficult energy, but I feel like you're doing it, okay? The Star, right? There's a wish here to quit fearing that people are hiding things from you, that there are secrets, okay? There's a lot of insecurity in your heart. And you kind of blame yourself a little bit maybe for staying in your comfort zone for a while. But know that that's exactly where you were meant to be, right? To become the you here that you were going to become, right? The wheel, for the wheel to turn. Again, they're just saying this was part of your journey, right? You've come into an awakening here. And there's another ace, okay? Ace of Wands. You've lit the fire in your life. So that's a very beautiful energy, okay? So let's clarify here, okay? Ace of Pentacles, all right? Seven of Cups. And with the Six of Wands, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, right? You may not have realized that there were other options out there besides just being this person that took care of everything and took care of the house and took care of others. And, right? Like, look, this is, my cup has to be taking care of this one and this one and this one and this one and this one, right? Like, I came in here and I've got all these people I've got to take care of. And you didn't even realize that there was a fire within you, okay, that was seeking to come out. All right. The world here, Four of Pentacles, protection, right? You got to the point where you were like, it would be better off to be out of this comfort zone, even if it means I'm putting myself out in the cold, because that's the only way I'm going to get that energetic connection that I want and desire, right? The Eight of Swords here. The struggle is real though, right? Again, Six of Wands. You really wanted to be seen and felt and heard, but you kind of were in this cave. You kind of were in this secluded place. And especially if you think about everything that we've been through over the last couple of years, like, you probably didn't have a lot of contact to talk to people about what you were going through. Okay. Five of Wands is crossed by the King of Wands. And there's that Ace of Wands. Something lit you up. Something came in and spun you up and spun up that fire, right? That red chakra energy, that root chakra lit up. And that's how you know, right, that this was time to let go of the past. Okay, this is it for you. Okay, the Empress. Yeah. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. You could have found that somebody, right, was keeping secrets while you were sitting home waiting, right? Or somebody came home and just dropped a bombshell on you, right? And you were like, okay, enough is enough. All right. Justice, Magician in reverse. Okay, I'm not to play your games. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. I don't have to play your games. Six of Cups. Okay. You had wanted the fairy tale here. Again, I feel like there was some sort of third party energy. We've got two people. They're showing me in this boat, right? You're reading and enjoying life, and somebody's off here in this emotional escapade, okay? And however that resonates with you, okay, it could be from your childhood that kind of carried on, and maybe you picked what you thought you had manifested, but you really were just reliving a cycle. And you were like, nope, enough's enough. I'm going to change it. Okay, this is my justice. The World Tree. Page of Swords. I got the truth, right? I've got the truth. And now I can end things. Okay, now I'm stronger. The Stag. Okay, there we go. All right, Five of Swords. I'm pulling up my roots. Right before I pulled this card, I was looking at the Stag and the Ancestor, and I was thinking, this could definitely be wounds from your father and mother. Okay? And you're pulling up roots. You're healing your inner child. Again, right? No more. No more will I follow this path. I'm changing my path. Okay? The Ancestors. Yeah. Okay? Ace of Swords. I found the truth. I found the truth. I'm speaking my truth. And that's a big change for you. Okay? Now, you still feel a little insecure about this. Okay, Seven of Arrows. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Again, you may be leaving a job or a working situation. But you've tried again and again and again and again with this. If this is cutting off your parents, right? You've tried this again and again and again. But you're like, I realize, right? Wheel of Fortune, it is time. Okay? I'm putting up my protective wall. I'm building my shield. I'm putting out my salt, right? I'm not going to let you fuck with me anymore. Queen of Swords, right? You're strong. The journey here, this rebirth, there's a lot of opportunities coming for you, right? Seven of Cups, different opportunities. The way they're showing this to me, right? And it's actually Seven of Pentacles, but they're showing me the Seven of Cups. Because what they're showing me is it's like all of those doors, right? I've closed them, right? I am no longer open for those energy vampires to come into my life. Okay, Ace of Wands. The fairy, right? The fairy wind, the chariot. You're soaring away to what is healing to you, right? Could be a lot of contracts coming in for you. Eight of Wands. We've also got that Three of Wands. Okay. That's an 11. That's a divine status. And it's because of this choice that you've made that this is coming forward. Okay. What else here? Tell me, you know, how did you learn here, right, that this was the way to be the Queen of Pentacles? Page of Cups. It's how you got love as a child. If I take care of everything, that's how I get love and affection. All right? That's how you learned, right? This was what you determined was love. Okay. What brought you to that Five of Pentacles? A tower. Okay, something that lit you up so badly, right? That it turned the wheel and it made you start moving forward. Okay. This King of Wands. The Devil. Yeah, sometimes our guardian comes in, Justice. Sometimes our guardian demon, okay? Guardian demon, they're in your natal chart. Sometimes they come along and they're like, we're going to give you a tower. And you're like, no. And they're like, you got to get out of this comfort zone. You got to get out of this obsessive, like repetitive cycle. You're like, no. So they send something in to cause the tower and to bring you the truth, to bring in justice. I feel like that's exactly what happened. Okay, the secret here. Nine of Cups. You realize that what you were manifesting is love for yourself, right? Nine of Wands. And because of that, I can now protect myself. All right? Justice here. Okay. Six of Cups, yeah. Whatever was going on emotionally, could have been an emotional affair here, right? It did cut this connection right in half. And you can forgive, but you can't really forget. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords, yeah. You're like, I can forgive this of my soulmate, but I cannot really forget it. All right. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. They may have said, I don't love you. You can't forget that, right? Because you had done everything that you had been taught as a child. I've done everything to show you love. Okay, you don't love me, right? Uprooted. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse. Sign the contract, done, right? Ace of Swords. Now I'm the real Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm taking care of me, okay? You have kids that you're still taking care of, but it's because you're taking care of you. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're taking care of you so that then you can take care of your children, right? You're out of the fear. Young deer, fearful. Mature deer, no longer in fear, right? 5 of Wands, you learned the lessons. Okay, the wish here. Okay, you want to make sure that you've got work, right? But you may be still recovering from some of these old wounds, right? Recovering from this dishonesty. Okay, getting your energy back. Ace of Wands. Again, but it's coming, right? Because that's the last card, is that Ace of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You may have been cutthroat in leaving whatever this was behind and been like, I'm getting all mine, right? That's good. Because what you actually did was you created a container, right? So you put the protective salt around yourself. You've created this container. And you were like, the abundance is mine, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So now you've got your little nest egg, right? So now you're ready to start over. You've manifested this new door opening. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah. You're starting over. The Fool. Okay, but you're starting at the place, 2 of Swords, that you've been afraid to choose for a very long time, right? You had to learn these lessons to actually get there, right? And that's okay. So let's close it off with an angel number here. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to move over to Patreon and take a little bit more intimate look into this. You can find that link below. My Patreon does not have a set price. You can donate what you can, what you desire to offer, and you will get all of the Patreon videos for that month, okay? It does reset on the 1st. Yeah, you've completed a cycle. 10-10, High Priestess, expanding your consciousness here, okay? And, right, we've got the Fire Center, we've got the Heart Center, we've got the Air Center. You're aligned, okay? And that's a beautiful thing for you to be at. And now your work is just to open that heart and find that soul tribe, okay? So this is where we leave you. Give you much, much love. Sorry about the Invisalign. I hopefully will get better accustomed to it, but I'll be wearing them for the next 11 or so months. And for those of you heading to Patreon, I will see you there in a minute. All right? Much love, guys. Bye.